Lorraine here, image enthusiast. It's time to make soap brow, just like I promised. I want to start off by showing you the container of my soap brow, the one I made in 2020. That's right. This is how it looks when the soap, the glycerin soap, is hardened and solidified. It's like a wax. It acts just like a wax. But today we're going to make new soap brow. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and my containers just arrived today. I bought new ones. I had the little silver ones, as you saw, but I bought the rose gold ones. I thought I'd change it up a little bit. Let's see what they look like. They're really pretty. Oh, they're nice. Look at this. So these are my new containers. They're bigger. So let's show you this. This is my glycerin soap. I didn't find the clear glycerin soap, but that's okay. I got a pretty colored one. Kind of smells good too. So I'm going to open this up for the first time. I'm going to melt this on the stove, just like I explained. You just have to melt it. You do not want to put it in the microwave, ladies. And I've mentioned that in one of my videos as well. So I'm over here on the stove, got my little pot, and don't forget it's soap, so you don't have to worry about any kind of chemicals ruining your pot. Drop it in the pot, very simple, of course. We're going to put the stove on. I don't want to put it on high just because I want to be careful. The soap's going to melt pretty quickly. So I want to tell you, meantime, all you're going to need to do to make the soap brow, and I've mentioned it before, but I'm going to repeat myself. You just need the glycerin soap. The cost for me was about $1.49. You can get any plain glycerin soap. It's about that price. I think the last time I actually bought it for $1.99, so it just happened to be good. And these are the little containers. They're metal, so they'll hold the soap. You don't want to put plastic, and I'm not too fond of the glass ones because of the breakage. So this is a very durable container, and when you pour the soap in it, it's going to be liquid, of course, because it's melted, and then we're going to solidify it. Then you need a brush for your brow. The brush that I chose, it's a very wide one. Actually has soap on it, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. But basically, you need something that's going to fit your own eyebrows. I have generous eyebrows, so I need a nice big brush. So this is what I'm using. So meantime, we're waiting for the soap to melt, and I'll just come back in a minute and we'll show you how it looks solidified, and we'll fill the containers. Actually, I'm going to bring you a little closer. I want to show you how it looks when it's melting in the pot. See there? It's just melting. And the good thing about it, like I said, you don't have to worry about it being any kind of chemical to ruin your pot, because you wouldn't be putting it on your face anyway. So we're doing something that's very safe and very gentle on your face. Remember, glycerin is a product that isn't harmful. It's something that is actually moisturizing. It's used in a lot of skincare products anyway. And let's talk a little bit while we're waiting for this to melt. It's about 30 seconds now. When you're looking at the brow gels that are out there, they're fabulous, they do the job, but the problem for me is that I think that they'll probably have chemicals in them that might dry out your eyebrows. I know in the past, way back in the 80s, and I'm going to date myself, I used to use my hair gel. It was a trick that I learned having done so many years of makeup, and I did a lot of photo sessions and so forth. We used to use the actual hair gel on our eyebrows. I don't think they made brow gel back then. But anyway, they do now. You can use those, or you can do something a lot more natural, and this is what I prefer. So I'm sharing with you what I feel is best for me, and hopefully you'll get on board with it, because I think you should. So I'll be back again when this is all melted, and we're gonna get a chance to show you how it looks. Okay, ladies, it's all done. It's melted. Now I'm gonna take it from the pot, and I have a little funnel here because I wanna pour it into the container, and it's, of course, hot. So I'll be very careful, make sure I get the camera right on that for you. You see it, and I'm going to pour it right in here, carefully. Okay, I'm going to stop about right there and show you. I'm going to bring the camera in so you can see it a little bit closer. It's too hot to pick up. There it is. There's my soap brow in the container, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up one more container and take the remnants and fill it up. This is so exciting. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, and like I said, I think I already said it, I'm gonna have it solidifying, and it probably takes about I would say at least a couple of hours because this is really hot. So we're going from really hot to cold and solidified. So it's going to take a little time. Okay, so here goes the second container. Let's see, just show you again how I do it. Make sure you can see just enough. There, just make sure. Okay, so I'm going to take the funnel again and I'm going to pour it right in the container. Here we go. You watch it slowly just in case you run over. This one's not running over. My other containers were smaller, so I filled, I think 3, or I might have actually done 4 containers last time. This is a bigger container, and so I filled 2 of them. I think I'm gonna be able to pick this one up. It's not 100% full, but this is what it looks like. And the container is gorgeous. I love the new rose gold. I'm gonna close them. And I'm gonna place these into the refrigerator and we'll come back and show you when they're solidified. But meantime, follow me into my bathroom. I'm going to show you one more time how I apply the soap brow. Out of a courtesy, I'm gonna do that, but I really want you to do some homework for me. After you see all of this, I want you to go and look at my video on how to apply the soap brow. I've done it before, but let me just show you again so you make sure that you get a good idea how to do it. Lorraine here, and I'll be back. Let's take a look at that soap brow. First, here's the small container that I initially used. 1 bar of soap filled about 3 or 4 of these, like I said, and the new container you can see is a lot bigger. So 1 bar of soap filled 2 of these. This is the new soap brow and how it looks. See the little bubbles just from the way it was poured. But this is the solidified soap brow ready to use. And it solidified in less than an hour. I was surprised. And also I didn't remember because it's been 5 years since I made this. Ladies, you can't go wrong. If you go on Amazon, type in metal container, miniature or small metal containers, you can pick the size you want and decide how much of the soap brow you would like to make. And glycerin soap you can find at any store. I found it at the grocery store though, so I'm not so sure of any store, but take a look. It's just plain glycerin soap, and I showed you how to make it, so you should be on board with that. Get yourself an eyebrow brush that you like to use, and you're ready to go. Ladies, I hope you get on board with this. As part of your self-care routine, your eyebrows will look so much better. And then you will love your eyebrows more than you already do. Lorraine here, occupational therapist, image enthusiast, and like I always say, find your purpose, find your balance, and find your joy. And on that note, have a great day, ladies. I'll talk to you soon.